Can you explain to me what the mural was about?
They were just Chicano images that I'd grown up with, and I
Such
wanted to
as
put them on the wall.
what kind of images?
Pretty much indigenous Mayan, Aztec, burning suns, and a stone fist, different images that relate to the Chicano movement.
Yeah, does the Chicano movement identify with Aztec culture a lot?
The warrior image. I mean, Chicanos are warriors, so that's part of what the imagery was about.
And what does this indigenous power mean to you? Is it a sort of freedom
Yeah,
within yourself?
it's equal rights. I'm not asking for what belongs to me. That's part of it. It's mine by birth. Nobody's giving it to me. You have to fight for it if you want it. Otherwise, they'll take it away.
And when you think of the Aztec culture, what do you envision in your mind? And from that vision, what did you portray on the?
Pride, strength, honor.
How did you first become aware of your indigenous Aztec culture?
When I met Raul Salinas and Paul Hernandez with La Lucha back in '88.
So, would you agree with I guess, would you say that our culture isn't really taught in schools, or our history rather?
Oh, that goes without saying. And the history that is taught is a watered down version. That's for sure. The truth isn't told. They don't want the truth.
Hello, we're here today with La Prensa. We're here with Rudy Ancina. Mr. Ancina,
Yeah.
can you tell me a little bit about your involvement in the um, restoration of the mural project?
I grew up in Austin. I grew up over here off of Tillery and Castro. But I've been away from Austin for a while, 15, 20 years. I was in the military for 4 and then lived in Houston for about 15. And when I came back, I saw all these changes. But one of the big changes that I saw was all the murals all around the neighborhood. And one of my little hobbies, so to speak, is just going and taking pictures. I've always liked taking pictures. And one of the first ones that I was involved with out there was La Loteria, and so I was out there taking pictures towards the grand opening when they finally finished it and they unveiled it to the community. And after that, they would post on social media where they were having other restorations, and one of them was over here at the Longhorn Tower. And so I would go out there and I would document the progress from start to finish. And so we got kind of together and started kind of working together, started communicating more and more and more. And the more that we communicated, the more that I was able to come out and document all this awesome work that they're doing for the community. I mean, their artwork is just, it's just amazing. Uh, right now, we see them painting the walls white, but later on, this whole wall is just going to be bursting with colors and stories to tell of our heritage and our background. So I'm really looking forward to the completion of this project.
Commissioner Delgado, can you tell me when your organization started and what its mission is?
Arte Texas was created in the year 2015, 2 years ago. Arte Texas was created due to the fact that there was not a local organization that was striving to restore or to preserve the East Austin murals. And I saw an opportunity to be able to do that. So in collaboration of searching for artists in the beginning stages of the Holly Shores Master Plan, for what we know as Chicano Park, legally named as Edward Rendon Park. My mission was to make sure that art monies that was in the budget for the master plan in 2013, that art monies were distributed to the community for local East Austin artists who had done these murals decades ago. And so my mission was to grab those artists, bring them together, and bring the murals back to life.
And how was it that you found the artist? Or
actually, as I was working in the master plan as a park chair for ETLCNA in our neighborhood, we digested the plan piece by piece. And as you go through the actual Holly Shores Public Art Master Plan in 2013, this was a guide that helped me find what the community had wanted for years when I was a little girl living in this neighborhood. Seeing all the hard work that the people have put in for years in this master plan for art, wanting to make sure that I pulled these individuals that were part of these murals. I wanted to make sure that those original artists were the ones that had the opportunity to come back and restore their original pieces. And so I used this booklet as a guide, and you can find this through the city of Austin. It's a public art action plan for the Holly Shores Master Plan area, which is this area that we're currently in right now. And it was a collaborative that was done by community members, by community residents, and it took many years to get this done.
Why is it important to continue this work if the neighborhood is changing?
One of our mission statements states, the La Raza Mural represents the strength of our people and our culture. The purpose of the proposed recreation is to preserve the vibrant barrio heritage, celebrating the freedom of knowledge. The mural location on the former Holly Power Plant walls symbolize the vision and the struggles of the Holly and the E. Cesar Chavez residents.